Hello everyone. Today I am going to present the last video of Unit 3 Information and Communication Technology Skills. Previously it is called Computer Fundamentals. In this video we will discuss about creation of email account, writing an email, receiving and replying to emails. So let's start. Session 10, Communication and Networking, Creating an Email Account. So if we want to create an email account, there are number of providers which provide free email service to us. For example, Gmail, which is provided by Google. Next is Outlook Mail, which is provided by Microsoft. Next, Yahoo Mail, which is provided by Yahoo, and so on. Steps to open an email account on Gmail. So if you want to open an Gmail account, go to the gmail.com and click on create account option. So when you click on the create account option, it will open the sign up form like this. Here you have to enter your first name, last name, username, password, which must be a combination of characters, numbers and special characters. After this you have to click on the next button. In next step, you have to enter your details such as phone number, country, date of birth, and after that you have to review the terms of service and privacy policy, in which you have to click on the I agree option if you agree from the terms and condition. After that, it will move to the next page, or which show the Google welcome page, and you have to click on the continue to Gmail. So when you click on this option, your Gmail account or Gmail account page will be open. Session 11, Communication and Networking, Writing an Email. So if you want to write a new email, your device must be connected to the internet and you have to open the Gmail. So first of all, open the internet browser and type the gmail.com in the address bar of your browser. When the Gmail account or the Gmail is open, it will show you a sign in page where you have to enter your valid email ID and password in the given areas and then click on the sign in button. When you click on the sign in button, it verify that the details which entered by the user are valid or not. After the successful validation that the entered password and ID match with a particular user, then it will allow you to log in into your account. After the successful login into your account, it will transfer you to the Gmail homepage where you will see the compose button. Next is steps to compose email on Gmail. Here you can see in a picture that is the format of the email of the Gmail account. So the first field is to. It means here you have to enter the email address of the recipient whom which you want to send the mail. Next is the CC. This field is used to enter the email of all people or the particular person whom you want to send the copy of email. Next is the subject. This field is used to specify the topic of the email. Next, that portion is called the main body. In this portion, you have to write the message, or you will write the message. Next is called the send button. This send button is used to send the mail to a particular recipient. Next is attaching a file to an email. Basically, an attachment is a type of file which you can send along with your email. Through an attachment, you can send a photo or any kind of document like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or even a PDF files. Through the attachment, you can send almost all types of files with an email. If you want to send an attachment with an email, then you have to open the compose window in your email account, then click on the paperclip icon in the window. When you click on this icon, a window appears which show you various files and folders in your computer. Find the particular file which you want to attach and then press OK. The file will start attaching with your email. After the successful attachment of the file with your email, it will show you the preview and the name of the file which you have attached with an email. Then afterwards click on the send button. Next is managing folders. In your Gmail account, you have seen there are various folders are available which are used for a specific purpose, such as inbox, sent, draft, spam, trash, etc. So here we discuss about all of these. First is inbox. Inbox holds emails that the people have sent to you, means the emails which comes into your email account, it will available in the inbox folder. Next is the sendbox. This folder holds email that you have sent to other people or other recipients. Next is the draft. This folder holds all the email that you have start writing but not yet sent. Means if you want to send the message later, then you can save it in a drafts. Next is the junk, or you can say the spam. It holds emails that may not be useful, like lottery emails, shopping emails, etc. And the last is called the trash. The trash folder holds email that you have no longer need and have deleted. Means the mails which you are not required in your account, then you can delete it. All the deleted mails are moved to the trash, just like a recycle bin in your operating system. Session 12: Communication and Networking, Receiving and Replying to Emails. First is receiving an email. When someone sends you an email, the email will appear in your inbox. It shows the name of the sender like this, subject, then the title of the message. And the new emails always reflect with a bold font until you open it. Next, if you want to open the email, then click on the desired email which you want to open. Once you have read the email, you can reply, forward, or delete the particular mail. If the invitation was sent to many people, you get another option, that is reply to all. Means if you want to reply to so many people, then there is an option that is called the reply to all. Next is replying to an email. So if you want to reply to a particular person, then you have to click on the reply option, like here, this arrow. You have to click on this arrow. When you click on this arrow, the subject and the email already add in the email. Just you have to write the main part of the message, and just you have to click on the send button. Forwarding an email. You can also forward the email or the particular email to the other user by using this forward button. So when you click on the forward, a space is displayed with the old message which you want to send to other person. It automatically copied into it. Then you have to just enter the email address of the person whom you want to forward the mail, and anything else you want to add, then you can add into it. Then click on the send button. So last topic is deleting an email. You can delete the email by clicking on the delete icon. This will remove the email from your inbox and move it to the trash folder. For example, if you want to delete this email, then you have to click in front of this. When you click on this box, it will show you the check mark. Then afterward you have to click on this icon, which is called the trash icon. Then after clicking it, your selected mail will move to the trash. Thank you.